What is the best way to calculate plant-based macros? Imagine trying to build a balanced meal without a map. That's what calculating plant-based macros can feel like at first. But don't worry, it's easier than it sounds once you know the steps. First, you need to figure out how many calories your body needs each day. This depends on your weight, age, activity level, and goals like losing fat or gaining muscle. To do this, you can use the Mifflin-St. Jean or Catch-McCardle formulas to find your basal metabolic rate. Then multiply that by your activity factor to get your total daily energy expenditure. Once you have your calorie goal, you split those calories into 3 main groups: protein, carbohydrates, and fats. For plant-based diets, a common ratio is about 25 to 30% of calories from protein, 45 to 55% from carbohydrates, and 20 to 30% from fats. To turn these percentages into grams, multiply your total daily calories by each percentage. For protein and carbohydrates, divide the resulting calories by 4 because each gram provides 4 calories. For fats, divide by 9 since each gram has 9 calories. For example, if your daily goal is 2,000 calories and you want 30% from protein, 50% from carbs, and 20% from fats, you do this. 30% of 2,000 is 600 calories, which equals 150 grams of protein. 50% is 1,000 calories, or 250 grams of carbs. And 20% is 400 calories, or about 44 grams of fat. Adjust these numbers depending on how your body responds and your personal goals. When calculating plant-based macros, focus on whole foods like tofu, tempeh, beans, lentils, quinoa, nuts, and seeds. Use a food scale and nutrition tracking apps to measure your intake accurately. Incorporate a variety of plant proteins to get all essential amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein. Remember that plant foods tend to be higher in carbohydrates because of grains, legumes, fruits, and vegetables, and that's perfectly fine. Include healthy fats from sources like avocados, nuts, and seeds to meet your fat needs. Keep an eye on your progress and tweak your macros if you notice changes in your energy, hunger, or body composition. This method combines simple calculations with practical tips, making it easier to stay on track with your plant-based nutrition goals.